Thank you guys for coming back for another video. This week we have legendary actress and her sister, Cara and Poppy Delevingne. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button and we're jumping into it.
Hi, AD. Welcome to our house. I'm Poppy.
And I'm Cara.
Boom! Big pop, see what I did there, of color. And we see a little texture. I'm ready to see the rest of this house.
This is Alfie Dumbledore Delevingne. And this is Leo. Only Leo. Formerly known as Leo. He's gone. We have been living here for what?
Since January.
Since January.
Yeah.
It's been being renovated for about a year?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half.
And basically the theme is jungle.
Jungle! Here's my problem. Why aren't there more plants if the theme is jungle? I like the green walls. Is it a bright shade of green? Yes. It works. I like it. I'm on the fence. I think this is a backup kitchen, but let's hope for sure because these are not, commercial grade appliances. This was a cost-saving appliance. Nothing wrong with it, but it's just a matter of fact statement.
Jungle.
So welcome to our house.
Mad world. This is the dining area.
We went for a sort of forest green lacquer and our little rattan chandelier and
The kitchen. This is where we like to cook when we learn how to.
Peace and love. I do these reviews with peace and love. That being said, this is very entry-level appliance. Without a doubt, this is probably a couple $1,000, $1,000 a pop, $1,000 a pop. Notice how there isn't a waterfall edge. You can see this is very entry level, which is fine, but it's the differentiating factor between giving a house a 9 or a 7. So let's just keep our eyes peeled.
pink plates. We went a bit nuts on that.
I cook.
No, you don't.
I cook.
You've never.
4 burners. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know about this house. I know about the listing. I'm sure today, if we were to value this, this is in the 2s, if not 3 million. For $2 million, why can't I have more than 4 burners? It doesn't sit well with me.
Never cooked in here.
I've cooked with plastic knives and forks before we moved, had any cutlery.
We're still using chopsticks, but
I've used this. Yeah, I cook. This is our guest room.
because we like to have as many people come and stay as possible.
Jungle themed. There we go. We hit the nail on the head. This looks cool. I'm about it, as they say.
So we've accommodated for every age, shape and size, and as many people as possible.
Oh.
Bunk beds, accommodating as many people as possible. You know, I always thought as an adult, why would you need bunk beds? But you know what? Sometimes you never want to grow up, and that's fine because it's actually practical because you're sleeping double the amount of people in one room.
You're gonna regret that.
So this is where our friends stay. Oh yeah.
And we designed this ourselves because I just always wanted a double bed.
You
bunk
designed
bed.
it, you mean?
I designed it.
This is your idea.
Sorry,
I thought it was a
I wanted to
terrible
include you in my design process.
Thank you.
She's the adult one, she's the childish one, I see. I bet she's doing the finances and she's having the fun.
You're so kind.
And that's it, really. I'm a top and bottom bunker, you see. So this is Le Balcony that runs all the way around the house, which is really nice because it all connects.
Oof, I hate this city street right here. That means cars are always rushing by and your balcony looks over it. So good thing this isn't the master, but as far as property placement goes, this is pretty accessible. I'm sure this is early in her career, but okay, I'm a little hesitant.
We have some very lush greenery.
Let me touch on that before we continue. That's such a true statement. The greenery, all the shrubs, the plants, the botanical aspect, it's gorgeous and it's very mature. You're not going to the farm picking this up and transplanting it. This has been growing for years.
You know, we're from England, so we don't really get a lot of garden situations going on, so I feel like us coming out here,
We decided to
really
really
what we
express our
wanted to.
garden selves.
yeah.
Through the lush greenery
Yeah.
of our loins.
Loins, what?
Okay.
Okay, this is where the magic happens. Where's the door handle?
That's what I was going to say.
Welcome to my room. What could I say about this? It's very zen,
Very poppy.
very relaxing. It's where I like to meditate. I just wanted a little space where I could go and be calm because I'm not a very calm person, so this is what I've kind of created. I went for this beautiful tropical Degorne wallpaper. It's kind of in running theme with the rest of the house.
They said this is where the magic happens. Does that mean this is the primary suite? If so, it's kind of small.
And I made a bed big enough to swim in because my husband and I are both giraffes and 6'5".
I call them oblong.
That's why she calls us oblong, because we're giants.
This room is so bright that I have to put a protective force field around me because it burns my skin, as you will see when you go to my area.
She's a vampire. Just a little baby. Just a little. From my bed, I get to look out onto this, which is pretty spectacular.
Maybe clean the fountain. Just saying.
Getting to wake up in the morning with the sunshine.
This is pretty. I like this. I wonder if it's hurting the ceiling's structural integrity with the moisture, but we move past it. I'll leave that up to the home inspector.
And then the leaves and the palms. It's like Malibu Barbie. It's what I ever wanted to be. These are macrames found in Palm Springs. And this is a statue I picked up in Palm Springs also.
That would have actually been a great spot for a statue. I know they're joking, but they're onto something.
She found it on the side of the road. Oh God.
This is personally my favorite bathroom. Welcome to the world's smallest loo. We got it on eBay.
Honestly, the fact that I made it here in one piece from eBay is an impressive feat. That being said, I love the wallpaper. I think it's a small bathroom, but because it's all the same wallpaper, it kind of works in a weird way. You feel like lost in the paper. You don't know where the edges is. Like this is an edge of the room, but if I'm like without my glasses and it's the middle of the night, I can't really tell that. I love the mosaic. I love that this matches, and I love the gold brass accent. Did a good job here.
Did we? Yep. Genius. Sometimes you kind of scare yourself if you've had like a few cocktails and you sit down too fast. And here is where we keep the naughty children. Oh wait, I can't show you. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Now this is my area. Now this is what I call a room. Come in. This is my bathroom. This is kind of my own ode to like Moroccan hammam.
Very good. Took the words right out of my mouth. It is very Moroccan style. That being said, I think it looks good. I think all this looks very good.
I'm kind of got my steam shower, a beautiful copper and silver blue, which is one of my favorites. And yeah, the tiling, this very nice sink, beautiful mirror. It's all kind of Moroccan themed, which I love. You know, you get this really nice light coming in the morning.
So I was thinking for a second, she had the primary suite, but it looks like she has the primary suite. Makes sense. I love what they did. Just because it's so not normal. I go to houses every single day. I see the same white or gray master suite with the same TV, the same bed frame, the same restoration hardware couch. And I swear some days I just want to take the car and put it in the lake. I'm just kidding. At any rate, I love the red. I love the curtains. I love this. I don't know how I feel about the wood, but I'll get past it.
Come in this way. It's kind of like a seating area. And another one, obviously.
Fake fireplace, so they put candles in it. I don't know. I could have lived without this whole thing. I think maybe it came with the house and she was like, keep it.
This is where I have my business meetings. I collect ashtrays. This one's a fun one. You have to get it in the hole. This is my boob incense holder. This is a lion ashtray, drinking out of an ashtray. It's not really nice.
Because she's a Leo.
And after a long day, I like to retire to my very...
Like, this looks gorgeous to me. Like, if I saw this in a magazine, I would say like, wow, stunning. Spagliato, Negroni.
What's your drink of choice?
A Negroni.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Spagliato. With Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
At any rate, I like the accent here. I like it here. I like that's a big bed and she just has these two little lamps. I think the sizing of everything works and they did a good job.
Large bed, which I can fit me and all my dogs in, which is great. I just wanted a really big bed because I have very long feet. It's a custom size bed. I think it's about 11 feet. So this is where we like to watch movies. And occasionally, if anyone wants to show their...
I wonder if the house came like this with the pool in the room, but you know, given what we've heard, I doubt it. Very unique use of the space. Normally when I think of the vertical pool, I think a man would put that in, but hey, we're equal opportunity around here.
expertise of modern dance, they are totally allowed. It's almost encouraged. We also have some, 60s velvet, gorgeous nudie women, which is wonderful. Oh, my vagina! I let other people do that, not me. So the one great feature about this house is that it all connects.
This is the deck. So let's slide down the banister. This is what you're doing.
This seems like a recipe for splinters in an area you do not want a splinter.
Oh my god, it's burning.
Oh my god, no, the pan.
Oh!
I wanted it to be more like Mary Poppins, anyway. This, I kind of wanted it to feel a little bit like the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
I think they accomplished that with all the mismatched chairs. I understand that's a style because each one's unique and you're like, oh, which one am I gonna get? But I don't know. I'm not doing this at my house. Big staircase coming down. I can imagine this would be a pain to try and, bring food. One wrong trip and you're going down and you're gonna see an ambulance.
With how we did this dining room area, so we chose all these different kinds of chairs, all kind of in wicker and rattan. This is where we, what do? We eat and we giggle
And we play cards.
And
Perudo.
It's the entertaining.
Swinging bed chair. I like it.
This is our pool room.
Playroom.
Come in. I mean, there's a lot of space in here, which is amazing.
There's a lot.
Bar, quartz countertops, wallpaper, hanging chairs. Totally fun space.
Light is
Beverly
incredible.
Hills
Yeah.
banana leaf print.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Another bar. This one's actually more well done than the other one with these inserts, glass shelves, and I think this is some sort of, I want to say marble, but maybe like a gemstone. I'm not sure. It looks cool though.
Favorite part of this is the bar, where we have our own keg, true Brit style.
There you go.
Delicious. Cheers.
And we got our little custom light made for the bar area. This guy. Oh, there's pee here. Great. So everyone knows what time it is.
If you guys watch my videos, the other people like Serena, they're like, oh, this room isn't clean, let's get out of here. But with them, there's like a trash bag, there's like some leftover food, some forks, there's pee on the ground. They're like, let's do it. Show must go on.
It's always midday somewhere. Am I right? This is going to be a music studio.
No, it's not. It's going to be a gym.
No, it's not.
It's going to be a gym.
It's not. This is also one of my favorite pieces.
Why?
Because it's pinball. Who doesn't love
And
pinball?
because there's Hugh Hefner.
I mean, that part.
Oh, you've got to look at our PNC mats.
Yes.
We got these from Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, wait. Whoa.
The people at Bed Bath & Beyond, when they heard this, were like drooling at the mouth.
Why you first? That's better.
Okay, come on outside.
Little bird of paradise, little parasol. This is where we try to tan, but nothing happens. We just.
It's a nice pool area. What I love about it is that it's surrounded with the lush green. What I don't love about it is it's small and it's shaded. So that means the pool's never really gonna get hot. And you're always gonna have stuff in the pool, which means you're always gonna have a pool man, which means extra money at the end of the month. And if you're thinking about costs, maybe it's not for you.
Freckle.
I don't. We have a jacuzzi, our swimming pool, which is gorgeous.
Have you swum yet?
Nope.
Maybe neither. But we will.
Our barbecue area over there, which we still haven't used either.
No, I have.
She's used it. Great.
I
Thank
did.
God. Thanks for inviting me. So this is in the summer when we like to come and sleep. We haven't done that yet, but we will. Oh, there she goes.
If you guys listen closely, this was that side with the car. You can hear the cars rushing by. That's kind of lame, but it's livable. I like the teepee. Who do you know who has a teepee in their backyard? Cara Delevingne and Poppy. Can't forget about Poppy.
Right, we're pooped.
We are pooped.
Exhausted.
Thank you,
Need
AG,
to
for
rest.
coming.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks so much. It's been
Hopefully
great
you
having
can have
you.
us over to your house sometime.
Yeah,
And
what's
return the
that like?
favour maybe, huh?
Yeah,
Huh? That'd
exactly.
be cool. I asked around for tea one time.
All right,
Hope
bye.
you've enjoyed it.
Cara and Poppy Delevingne. I've now reviewed your home. We've seen it top to bottom. What do I think about it? This home is definitely more of an entry-level home. I think this was filmed a number of years ago and she's gone on and bought many a homes. This video is concerned, I like the house, but it's on a weird parcel of land. Weird meaning near a noisy street and small. And then it's all these different levels and they're kind of disconjointed and the appliances are really entry level, and for those reasons I'm out.
I'm out.
That being said, there were some nice features. The two of them designed it beautifully. All of that put together, I'm gonna give them a 7.9. It was almost an 8, but I just figured we gotta save rooms for the really phenomenal houses. This one was great, but it wasn't my cup of tea. At any rate, you guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you need an agent in the SoCal area, you know who to call. I'll see you in the next one.